Hollywood has a reputation for housing secrets, but sometimes with major casting announcements, the audience reaction winds up being something like, yawn, we already knew that, followed by maybe a polite golf clap.
Golf clap? Golf clap.
This is because, thanks to leaks and common sense, the public already scooped the big news long before the studio made it official. Here are a few of the worst-kept casting secrets in Hollywood. Brie Larson as Captain Marvel. There were a bunch of names in play as to who'd become Captain Marvel in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. But once Brie Larson scored her Best Actress Oscar for Room, she seemed like the obvious choice.
Because I love the way that she commands herself and owns her womanness.
She has the versatility, the critical cachet, and she looks the part. So when rumors began that she was being considered for the role, she seemed like a shoo-in. The studio's announcement at Comic-Con that she'd been cast simply confirmed what fans had already suspected. Alden Ehrenreich as Han Solo. After Disney and Lucasfilm announced a Han Solo standalone prequel to Star Wars, the big question was who would play young Han. Over 3,000 actors came out for the part, but the Hail Caesar star was considered the front-runner for weeks before the studio revealed that they'd landed Alden Ehrenreich.
This is the best-kept secret in Hollywood. The identity of this person is Alden Ehrenreich.
Yes.
The only thing that's been surprising about this news, really, is that he's nabbed not just one feature film, but a potential trilogy. Hey, you know what Han would say.
I got him! Great kid! Don't get cocky!
Benedict Cumberbatch as Doctor Strange. Sherlock as the Sorcerer Supreme was considered a winning combination ever since Benedict Cumberbatch was first rumored to be attached to the Marvel Phase 3 pick. Not only is he a fan favorite, he's also a dead ringer for the character. So when Marvel finally confirmed him as their choice for the adaptation, it made perfect sense.
This doesn't make any sense.
Adam Driver in Star Wars: The Force Awakens. When girl star Adam Driver was first rumored to be attached to Star Wars: The Force Awakens, many expected him to play the bad guy. After several red herring efforts to distract from the possibility, Lucasfilm finally confirmed his casting. And he was indeed playing the film's heavy Kylo Ren. In addition, as many also suspected, Ren is the wayward son of Han Solo. Seems like the Force was strong with the rumor mill this time. Matthew McConaughey in The Dark Tower. The Oscar winner was rumored to be circling Stephen King's apocalyptic western for months before King himself confirmed that Matthew McConaughey and Idris Elba would star as Randall Flagg and gunslinger Roland Deschain, respectively. The only real surprise for King fans is how non-mythical the character is in the long-anticipated movie version, as opposed to the mirage-like creature he was in the books. Even so, the official announcement of McConaughey's role was news to almost no one.
To that I say amen. To that I say all right, all right, all right.
Kurt Russell in Guardians of the Galaxy 2. Fans of Marvel's Guardians of the Galaxy got to watch in real time as Kurt Russell was cast in the sequel as Star-Lord's father.
You're half Terran. Your mother was of Earth. Your father, well, he's something very ancient we've never seen here before.
Once he was rumored to be eyeing the follow-up film, reporters caught up to him only to learn that at the time he hadn't even seen the first movie. Still, Marvel eventually confirmed Russell will indeed star in the film after all, as a sentient planet that somehow fathered a regular-sized human. Hey, if we can love a talking tree. Thanks for watching. Subscribe to our YouTube channel to watch more videos like the one you just saw. And leave us a comment to let us know what you think of these not-so-secret casting choices.